at downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix College, the Bears did, the site of the 2026 Native American Basketball Invitational Championship Games. Hello, everybody. Welcome inside our broadcast booth. Tyler Jones alongside Jacob Toby as we bring you two fantastic title games today. We'll get things started here in just a moment with the Native Soldiers and the Res Bombers. Jacob, what a day we have ahead.
Yeah, it's Phoenix, and we celebrate our Native athletes. We start with the Native Soldiers out of Hollywood, Florida. They love to make TikToks, so that's their number one thing. They love drinks from Swig as well, and then love to perform concerts during road car trips. So I don't know if they drove here all the way from Florida. I think they flew, but if they did drive here, they would have having done a lot of concerts in the cars to get here.
Let's head down to Chance Rush with the lineups for the Native Soldiers.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for your Native Soldiers from Hollywood, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, your reserves from the Thon-Otham Nation. Number 11, Maya Lopez. Ladies and gentlemen, another reserve from the Thon-Otham Nation, guard Gary Lopez. Ladies and gentlemen, number 14 from the Coshada Tribe of Louisiana, Mingo. Number 20, ladies and gentlemen, from this Mississippi Choctaw, Naya Phillips. And number 23 from Navajo Nation, Karis Dale. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for the Native Soldiers. Number 2 from the Mississippi Band of Choctaws, Yaslin Yaya Alex. Also from the Mississippi Band of Choctaws, let's hear it for Jair Henry. From the Mississippi Band of Choctaws, number 5, guard Lacey Alex. Number 10, Daz Tubby, Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. And ladies and gentlemen, representing the Seminole Tribe of Florida, let's hear Cash Money Cooper, number 22. The head coach for the Seminole Tribe of Florida, Coach Skylar Osceola and Merle Osceola, representing the Seminole Tribe of Florida. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Florida. Now let's meet the Res Bombers.
This team's 8-0. Heartbeat of the team lies in the unique bond between the head coach Brian Kay and his assistant Keeley, who father-daughter combo team, which is amazing. Tight-knit team culture, multiple sets of siblings on the team. We'll talk about that throughout the broadcast. And the squad features the Navajo, Samoan heritage, Sioux tribe, and Chippewa Cree Indians as well.
Let's send it back to Chance Rush to introduce us to the Res Bombers.
gentlemen, your home team, the Res Bombers from Scottsdale, Arizona. Ladies and gentlemen, your reserves, shooting guard, representing the Navajo Nation, Denetto. Number 22, from the Sioux and Chippewa, Cherie Gore. Number 24, forward, representing Navajo Nation, Tristan Shinizini Yazi. And number 30, shooting guard. Let's give it up for Elena Clandy, representing the Navajo Nation. And your starting lineup for the Res Bombers. Number 4, representing the Navajo Nation, we have Ali Sosi. Number 11 at point guard, we have Kaya Benelli, representing the Navajo Nation. Also representing the Navajo Nation, guard Caden Sosi. 3. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe, ladies and gentlemen, Mimi Alexander, number 2. And number 10, point guard. Let's give it up for Bam Bam. Ladies and gentlemen, Bombers, coached by Coach Brian Kay of the Navajo Nation and Keely Kay representing the Navajo Nation. It's time for the girls' NABI National Championships, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams are one more time. Let me hear it, ladies and gentlemen.
The officials for today's matchup include Linnea Curley, Neil Yazzie, and Andy Pazmanik. Jacob, it has been a fantastic week here in Phoenix, and it all culminates here with this championship game. Tell us about this matchup. What stands out to you?
Yeah, I mean, the Res Bombers, Tyler, they are going for 4 titles in the last 5 years. They've won the last 2. They are an amazing team, but the Native Soldiers, they're hungry because they've been to the title game twice in the last 7 or 8 years under head coach Skyla Osceola. So they're hungry and they're ready to go, but it's going to be a tough task. Both of these teams 8-0, the only 2 undefeated teams here at NABI. This is a special week. 2,400 athletes, 480 plus games, all culminating to the championship event. The Res Bombers have won 2 straight titles. They know how to get it done. So we'll see if the Native Soldiers can upset them in this game today.
A standing room only crowd here inside the Bears Den at Phoenix College. It is time to crown a national champion. The opening tip, and we are officially underway here from Phoenix College. That one flies out of bounds. And the Res Bombers will have possession. Here's the inbound. McAllister. Out to Anatilelu. Puts it up. And a miss from Susie. Fight for the loose ball, and that will be a jump.
Yeah, Susie had the open 3. Doesn't fall. We saw the Res Bombers yesterday against Legendary Elite. They did not start out that game well. Kea Benali, their star, could not hit a shot in the first half. They stuck with their game plan and turned it up in the second half, and they're playing that 3-2 zone that they used so well yesterday here again.
Almost got the early steal instead. That's a corner 3, and there's the first bucket of the game, courtesy of Tubby. And kept alive. Turned into a turnover. Back the other direction. 3-pointer. Boom! A huge shot from Cashlyn Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper is a big, big star. We've seen her hoop here before in big moments.
Cooper out of Yukon, Oklahoma. Bishop McGinnis Catholic High School. A member of the Seminole Tribe of Florida.
Great start for the Native Soldiers. They're feeling it right now. They're crowd into it as well.
Benali guarded tightly. Passes it off. A miss by Anatilelu. And a foul called as Susie was going up. But actually, they called before the shot, so it'd be an inbound.
I think it was just out of bounds.
Yeah. Susie guarded tightly. Woo. And in the basket by Anatilelu.
And Coach Brian Kay told us before the game, she's the heart and soul, underrated player, but she stepped up offensively yesterday when Kea Benali struggled.
Basket up. A miss from Henry. Benali will bring it up. Benali, coast to coast. Can't hit. Alex with the rebound. Alex on the run now.
Benali actually had more time than she previously thought. She rushed it a little bit.
And that is going to be a traveling violation on Tubby. So the Res Bombers will take it back down 6-2 early in this one with 14 minutes remaining here in the first half.
Little token full court pressure here from Native Soldiers. And it works. They force a turnover. So token pressure, not full trapping in the front court, leads to a bad pass on the other side.
A bit of miscommunication there. So there's the turnover, and Alex will bring it up now for the Native Soldiers. Alex, a three-sport star, not only is a hooper, but also involved in soccer and track and field, was also Choctaw Central High School's homecoming queen there in Mississippi.
So we're in the presence of royalty is what you're saying.
Yes. Three-point attempt, and that's a miss. A rebound going the other way. McAllister going inside. Basket good for two from Anatolelu.
Her nickname's Bam Bam, and she went right to the rim there. No fear from Anatolelu.
Here's Alex now. Goes inside.
And this defense is swarming right now. They're getting into their mojo. They've had a couple stops in a row.
Cooper moving it around now. Out to Lacey, Alex. Feeds it inside to Tubby. And that's going to be a turnover.
And
so
Skyla Osceola, the head coach of Native Soldiers.
A shot clock violation.
Yeah, she's saying that no one told her that there was a shot clock.
This is news to her that there's a 35-second shot clock today.
Yeah, and both coaches saying that they did not know about a shot clock. Brian Kay, the head coach of the Res Bombers, Skyla Osceola, the head coach of Native Soldiers, both being told now that there is a 35-second shot clock. This whole tournament was not played with a shot clock. And
the crowd is not happy.
Yeah, the crowd is not happy. We were not made aware that there was going to be a shot clock as well, unless I missed something. But I don't think so. Now the three officials will huddle here. Lanaya Curley, Neil Yazzie, Andy Pasmonic.
And shot clocks in high school basketball are still a new concept for a lot of places.
Yep.
Some of these high schools still don't have shot clocks.
Yep. As you take a look at our three officials, Andy Pasmonic, Lanaya Curley, and Neil Yazzie all representing their respective tribes here today.
I guess we could call this shot clock gate.
This is shot clock gate. Yeah, you're right. But both coaches now understand that there is a shot clock. It's not a big deal. Players have played with a shot clock before.
So the official is giving us some clarification. So Skyla Osceola was told in the pregame, according to the official, that there would be a shot clock, but she did not remember that there was.
Well, now that that's all settled, we're back to hooping.
Yes.
But that does count as a turnover shot clock violation on the Native Soldiers. So the Res Bombers had momentum with their defensive stand in that 3-2 zone. Let's see if they can get offense here to tie it or take the lead.
Benali with it. We'll be talking about her a lot throughout the afternoon. Benali, there's a three-pointer. Missed, no good. Benali keeps it alive, and there's a turnover as Lacey Alex comes away with it. And a turnover the other way. Anatolelu with it. Feeding it inside, spins, throws it up. Got it for two. Kaden Susi.
Yeah, Sosi with a beautiful spin. She snuck in between a couple defenders, barely got it up on the rim, and it goes down. And look
Got
at the
a hand
zone.
on it.
That's the zone.
Kept alive, puts it back up. A miss by Alex. Offensive rebound, though.
It's kind of a matchup zone. Brian Kay was telling us, the head coach, before the game.
Corner three. And a miss from Alex. And this will go the other way as McAllister came away with it. Here's Benali now. All knotted up, 6 apiece. Just over 11 minutes remaining here in the first half. Benali goes in, puts it up, missed. Cooper with the rebound.
Kind of a tale of the game yesterday against Legendary Elite, where she missed a lot of her first attempts.
Fight for the loose ball, and that one flies out of bounds.
That's what I like to see, Tyler. There were 3 or 4 bodies on the ground diving for loose balls. We saw Benali yesterday diving for loose balls. That's what she does. She kind of does a little bit of everything. And this is that nice post move, up and in by Caden Sosi. Making it look easy amongst the trees.
Here comes Benali bringing it up. Gets out of the double team. And there's a turnover.
Have a sloppy start, Tyler. Both teams turning the basketball over.
Native Soldiers on the run. 3-point attempt. Got it. A big-time shot by Cooper. And that makes this a 9-6 ball game.
She's not scared, Tyler, to take a big 3.
No. Couldn't finish with Susie that time. Corner 3. Not that time. The putback up and good.
A little bit more energy on the offensive side for the Native Soldiers right now. Both of these teams 8-0, 2 undefeated teams in the girls division. The only 2.
Benali for 3. Yes, sir. Benali with her first bucket of the day. The 2-time New Mexico 5A state champion. Gatorade New Mexico Player of the Year, offers from San Diego State, Utah State, San Jose State, New Mexico, UNLV, Abilene Christian, Wichita State, Stephen F. Austin, and North Texas.
Just to name a few.
Yes.
And just like her older sister, Sydney, had so many offers. She chose to go to BYU. And you know BYU wants some of the younger sister as well.
Lacey Alex with the steal. Alex on the run. Good pass, and that's blocked.
Anatolelu with the block. She's the steady presence for the Res Bombers. Not discussed a lot, but Brian Kay made it a point.
Here's another look.
I mean, yeah, she does it on the offensive end. She does it on the defensive end as well.
Here's the inbound. Deep 3. Miss. And out of bounds. After the shot by Cooper.
Coach Osceola saying we gotta move. Didn't like that possession. She hit 2 deep 3s and was feeling confident in that shot.
3-pointer. Miss. And a rebound by Alex. Yaslin Alex brings it up. Gets it out to Henry. 3-point attempt. And a miss, that time from Mingo. Here comes Benali on the run. Sets up a 3. In and out. Benali with the rebound.
So Sosie's getting great looks. She's just not hitting right now.
3-pointer from the corner. Miss. And another offensive board by McAllister. Wide open 3. That's in. Sosi with a big-time shot there. And that gives the Res Bombers a 1-point lead.
I think that was Anatolelu for 3, actually.
Anatolelu, thank you.
Nice pass.
Going in, got a hand on it, denied. Anatolelu on the other end.
That's 2 blocks. She's a stellar player on both ends of the floor. She has brought the energy. The Res Bombers feeling themselves.
We are off to a good one. 12-11, Res Bombers leading. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Victoria, and I'm a tribal member with the San Carlos Apache tribe. I've lived on the reservation all my life. Part of my job is to try to connect to the San Carlos Apache tribal members. Resolution Copper is creating jobs. This is a great opportunity, and it pays great. Copper is being utilized everywhere, and that's helping provide jobs for our kids, for the future generations.
The University of Phoenix Tribal Operations team is honored to support NABI Nation. We're excited to continue our premier sponsorship for the Native American Basketball Invitational and to be part of this annual athletic competition, educational summit, and career fair. Congratulations to the over 1,500 young athletes and coaches as they represent their tribes with honor and pride in over 400 games. The University of Phoenix also extends a big thank you to all the people, companies, and organizations who support this amazing event. Good luck and enjoy the tournament.
The 2026 NABI Native American Basketball Invitational Championship game is powered by Resolution Copper and brought to you by the City of Phoenix, the Gila River Indian Community, the Seminole Tribe of Florida, the University of Phoenix, Rolling Plains Construction, BHP, Becker Broads, and Fry's Food Stores. We continue here from Phoenix College. 12-11 is our score as we have a good one with the Res Bombers leading early in this one. Jacob, this is anyone's ball game.
Yeah, it's a close game so far. Really exciting time here at NABI, the championship game, all culminating from 144 teams to the final two. 120 tribes represented here throughout the U.S., New Zealand, Australia, Canada, and Alaska.
A great representation all week long of teams all throughout Phoenix.
Yeah, and Phoenix College is a great host for the championship games this year. 12 gyms total around the Phoenix area, and a 5-second violation being forced there.
Could not get the inbound, so that'll be a turnover. The Native Soldiers will take it.
And the Soldiers have pride in their name. Head coach Skyla Osceola just saying that they're warriors, man. She loves every single one of these players. We tried to get her to tell us, like, you know, who's your go-to? And she says every single player on this team could score 20 points.
Yes, and she did not stutter.
No. He's very firm with us.
Yes. Very Bill Belichickian.
Yes. We got a few laughs out of her, though. We tried.
It was a valiant effort on our part. Benali for three. Got it!
But that's the ball movement that we did not see in the first half in their game yesterday against Legendary Elite. The Res Bombers need to move the basketball to win.
Got a hand on it. There's a turnover. Kept alive. Jumper up. And that one falls for two from Sosi.
Ali Sosi. She's steady. She's a yes sir, no sir kind of player. She loves to dive in on the defensive end as well. And it's just they're bringing the pressure out on this 3-2 zone. They want to make other teams uncomfortable with it first and then maybe go into a man look later.
Let's take another look at that three from Benali. Here it is. Great shot. Back to the action we go. Henry with it. Sets up a three from the corner. Too much from Alex, but there's the putback for two. Cross-court pass. Benali. Moving it around now. In a double team. Can she get out of it? And that's going to force a jump ball.
And Sosi not happy with herself there on the turnover. Kind of got caught in no man's land. Needed someone to come over and maybe help, but she was within a couple defenders.
Maybe a timeout or something.
Well, she didn't have possession. That was the problem.
Right.
So she couldn't call a timeout.
Henry brings it up. Out to Tubby. Tubby guarded tightly. Recovers. Lost it again. Picks it back up. Basket up and good for two. What an effort from Tubby.
Yeah, she was not going to be denied that time. Mississippi Bandit Choctaw Indian. She's representing now here today.
Back to a two-point game. Three-pointer. Got it. Gord knocks it down.
Yes, Surrey Gord from St. Michael, North Dakota. She is Sioux and Chippewa. Beautiful looking shot there to give the Res Bombers a 5-point advantage.
Surrey Gord offers from Minot State, Minnesota Crookston, Black Hills State, and UMary. She was a North Dakota Division A second team selection, and she's pretty smart too, a 4.0 GPA.
Well, I know you didn't have a 4-point. I'm just kidding.
Definitely not.
I'm
No,
just
that's
kidding.
true.
Neither did I. So a beautiful shot though from Gord, who plays in a reserve role with the team.
What's the Cardell Jones quote? We don't do school. These kids do school though.
They do. They're student athletes. Student comes before athlete. And a lot of smart ladies out here on this floor, talented basketball players as well, trying to make a name for themselves. This, if you're just tuning in for the first time, this is the biggest native hoop tournament in the country at any level.
Appreciate you joining us here live on Arizona's Family Sports. And that one's knocked away out of bounds. The Res Bombers will retain possession. 4:28 to go here in the first half. 20-15 is our score. Res Bombers on top. There's the inbound. Benali with it. Benali feeds it inside to Anatalelu. Now to Gord. Gord puts it up, can't finish. Double team on her, and there's another jump ball.
And possession arrow stays here with the Res Bombers.
Let's take another look.
A little wrestling match there, Tyler.
Yes. Benali feeds it in. Anatalelu, the jumper. Got it.
She sets the tone. She's not scared. And she forces the Native Soldiers to call a timeout.
22-15, 4:03 remaining here in the first half. And the Res Bombers starting to find their groove offensively.
Yep. Absolutely.
Let's take a look at the Native American Basketball Invitational Tournament by the numbers. This is the 23rd year, 144 teams, 80 boys teams, 64 girls teams, 120 tribes represented. The farthest travel was the Kiwis, the New Zealanders and the Australians making their visit out here. The NABI Championship Trophy, created by well-known Native American artist Dave Montour. And of those teams we mentioned, of all that travel, it's not just New Zealand and Australia. We're talking about teams from Canada, Alaska, all embarking on this journey.
It's the place to be if you're a native hooper. You're going to see a lot of res ball type action. Is beautiful three is
Henry
put up and in by Henry. You know, if you're just tuning in for the first time, res ball fast paced, a lot of threes. But we've seen the last couple of days, Tyler, that a lot of teams are now running more sets than we've seen in recent years.
A lot more half-court offense. And too much on that three-point attempt from Anatalelu. Basket up, can't finish. And Benali comes away with it. A triple team on her. And she draws the foul.
How about your point guard rebounding? I mean, she literally does everything for the Res Bombers.
Take a look at this.
Yeah. And she's fighting, right? She's not going to give it up. She's not going to try to pass it off and turn it over. Stormed amongst three defenders.
She plays so fearless. McAllister with it. Out to Anatalelu. Directing traffic. Here comes Benali now. Benali spins. In a double team, and there's a takeaway. Aggressive move by Tubby. Here comes Cooper now. Cooper lost it. Turnover. Benali fight for the loose ball.
There she is again, diving on the floor, not caring. Remember, she hurt her left knee yesterday in the first half of that game against and actually it was the game before the Legendary Elite game. But Brian Kay, the head coach, saying she's okay, and this is proof, man. Diving on the floor, doesn't care.
Back to the action. Benali will bring it up. 4-point lead. Under 3 remaining in the first half. Spins, puts it up, missed. And a rebound by Cooper. Here comes Tubby now, as Lacey Alex hit the floor. Tubby, guarded tightly, puts it up, got it.
I thought she was going to stumble and travel, but she knew what she was doing. She made that second spin turn, put it up and in, and now it's just a 2-point game. Res Bombers thought they may pull away a little bit, but the Native Soldiers are here to make this one a close game.
So one thing talking to, as that basket goes up by Anatalelu, Brian Key in the pregame, he said that defensively, the first half is a little experimental for them, and we've seen them try some different things.
Yep, and he'll make adjustments in the second half.
Basket up and good by Yaslin Alex for 2. Back to a 2-point game. Anatalelu with it. Thought about the 3. Passes it off to Benali. Benali dribble drive inside. Can't finish. Alex with the rebound. Alex on the run.
I thought Benali maybe got pushed in the back there.
Alex denied from behind. Anatalelu with her 3rd block of the first half.
She is changing this game just on the defensive side.
Benali, jumper. Got it.
That's just the Benali way of playing basketball. Her sister Sydney did the exact same thing. And we're going to talk to Sydney at halftime coming up here in a little bit.
Can't wait. Foul is called. That will send Tubby to the line for 2 free throws. Skyla Osceola is not happy right now.
She wasn't very animated with us, but she's very animated right now.
First free throw good for Tubby.
She's upset, right? I mean, she's been the head coach for 7 years with this squad. She's very proud of the program that they've built. Air ball there on the free throw. She's been to a couple championship games, hasn't come out on top, and she's just trying to stop this Res Bomber dynasty. I mean, it is a dynasty. 3 and 4 years, trying to get 4 and 5, 3 straight. I mean, there's no doubt about that. If this happens for the Res Bombers, it is a dynasty.
And that's good from McAllister for 2. 5-point game, final minute. Henry brings it up. Lacey Alex with it now. Lost it, recovered, and that's taken away by Anatalelu. Anatalelu stops and pops, puts it up, missed. Gets her own board. And that one's taken away by Cooper, and a foul is called.
Yeah, Sosi with the bump. Not going to hurt because it's only the second team foul. Not a ton of fouls in this game, Tyler.
Just 2 each.
All. Yeah, I mean, that's
very clean.
And that's why the half has gone so quickly, even with the stop time.
Alex with it. Alex throws it up. Missed. 6 seconds. They're going to move quick. Anatalelu throws it up for 3 before the buzzer. It counts! What a shot before the halftime break. And that extends the Res Bombers lead 31-23.
Brian Kay, the head coach of the Res Bombers, called her the heart and soul, the tone setter.
Let's head to Chance Rush.
Are you guys in rhythm? You in sync? How you feel like you're playing right now?
I feel like we're playing great. We just picked everything up at the end right there. Once we switched that man, which is our bread and butter defense, yeah, that changed the complete.
Do you see yourself staying in that defense throughout the remainder of the game, or?
No, we're going to switch things up just to throw them off a little bit because right now what she's probably preparing for is us to stay. So we'll come out on something a little different, and then we'll eventually switch back.
How important is to have the crowd behind you like this?
It's everything for us. I mean, the girls feed off the crowd. They're very emotional, so when the crowd gets behind them and we get going like this, it's very hard for them to get beat.
Well, best of luck, Coach. Thank you very much. It seems like you got in rhythm there toward the end of the first half. Are you just going to let the girls play they want to play, or are you going to go with a different game plan?
We're going to switch it up right now.
Okay.
The first half is usually them for them to try to figure things out. The second half is when they've got to listen to me.
Okay. Thank you, Coach. Have a good
now we're at White River, and we are celebrating the ribbon cutting of a basketball court. This is one of 3 basketball courts that Resolution Copper partnered with White Mountain to build.
Seeing this court and seeing the kids playing, it is a dream come true. We love you all. We're going to continue to be here. We hope that we'll have this valuable partnership for many, many years to come.
Founded in 1984, Rolling Plains Construction is the largest fireproofing company in the nation. With over 40 years of experience, this family-owned business specializes in fireproofing services for some of the nation's largest construction projects.
One of the things I do love about Rolling Plains is we're a how can I help company. So no matter how large we've grown or how big of a project we've performed, there is no project that's too small either.
The 2026 NABI Native American Basketball Invitational Championship game is brought to you by Fry's Food Stores. Fry's, fresh for everyone. And by Oregano's, your neighborhood Italian joint. We would not be here today if it weren't for the great Ernie Stevens Jr., who unfortunately passed away last September. Let's take a moment to remember a legend.
Some people chase power, others answer a calling. Ernie Stevens Jr. was a warrior for tribal sovereignty, a national leader, a fierce defender of native gaming. He fought for tribal nations across America, and he never backed down. But his greatest work was not done in boardrooms or in front of cameras. It was done with the youth. Every year he showed up for Native athletes. He listened to them. He encouraged them. He reminded them that they carry the future of Indian country. Basketball was part of his life. His wife played. His sons and daughters played, and now his grandchildren play. He believed the game builds discipline, unity, pride, and leadership. He believed the court is a place where youth discover who they are. In 2025, we lost him too soon. But a legacy like his does not fade. It lives on in the people and the communities he strengthened. Now we continue his mission with action. Our goal is to work together with the Stevens family and Oneida Nation to build the Ernie Stevens Jr. Legacy Court. A home for future champions. A place of strength and community. A space for Native youth to rise and grow. This court will be more than concrete. It is a promise that we do not leave our leaders behind. It is a commitment to carry forward what they fought for. It is a tribute to a man who gave everything to his people. Now we build. Together. Join us in honoring Ernie Stevens Jr. by supporting the Legacy Court. Honor the legacy. Continue the mission. Donate today.
Ernie Stevens Jr., an incredible man, made an impact on so many people. Jacob and his wife Cheryl is being recognized on the floor right now. Just a beautiful family, and Ernie's greatly missed.
Yeah, shout out to Cheryl. We're going to talk to her in a little bit. Her and Ernie Stevens Jr. were married for 45 years, and it's obviously a sad time right now. He was 66 years old, passed away in September. Proud member of the Oneida Nation of Wisconsin. Of course, the chairman of the Indian Gaming Association for 24 years. He was the first vice president of the National Congress of American Indians, so we miss him.
We certainly do. 31-23, our halftime score. Sydney Benally, last year's MVP, joins us next.
Hi, my name is Victoria, and I'm a tribal member with the San Carlos Apache tribe. I've lived on the reservation all my life. Part of my job is to try to connect to the San Carlos Apache tribal members. Resolution Copper is creating jobs. This is a great opportunity, and it pays great. Copper is being utilized everywhere, and that's helping provide jobs for our kids, for the future generations.
As demand continues to grow for the critical minerals essential to reduce carbon emissions and accelerate the energy transition, so does the need for those minerals to be responsibly sourced. This is what BHP is committed to. Building a better future isn't easy, but it's critical minerals like copper and potash that will help make it possible. The future is clear. It's happening now at BHP, a future resources company.
The 2026 NABI Native American Basketball Invitational Championship game is powered by Resolution Copper and brought to you by the City of Phoenix, the Gila River Indian Community, the Seminole Tribe of Florida, the University of Phoenix, Rolling Plains Construction, BHP, Becker Boards, and Fry's Food Stores. It is halftime here from Phoenix College. Tyler Jones, Jacob Toby here with you, and we are joined by last year's MVP, a two-time champion of this tournament, and now a star at Brigham Young University, the one and only, the legend herself. I have said that she is the greatest female player to ever play in this tournament. Sydney Benali joins us right now. Sydney, welcome. Welcome back to NABI.
Oh, yes. Thank you for having me.
Tell us about the first year at BYU. How was it?
First year at BYU, was fun. I got a lot of minutes on the floor, which that's what I hope for, and I just I'm motivated to continue getting better and, yeah, just build on top of this recognition.
So your sister's a pretty good hooper in her own right. Now this is her team. What's it like watching her from the stands? Are you more nervous watching her when you can't be out there with her now?
Yeah, definitely. It was fun playing with my sister, but she's also her own player. A lot of people like to compare, but again, she's very gritty, and I'm on the more like mature reserve side, but it's awesome playing. It's awesome to watch her play.
Is it weird to be here and not be playing?
I have memories, and I do miss it, but I get that sense of the getting able to watch the games and getting the reality of everyone else, so it's fun.
What does NABI family mean to you? You've played here, you're back here signing autographs, you're talking to everybody, everyone's coming up to you. You're now the most famous person in the room. What's NABI mean to you?
NABI means to me is just a foundation. It's where I started and was able to elevate my name, but also just to reach out and inspire the youth, and so that's what I see NABI as.
You're on a shirt. That's pretty cool.
It is very cool. I never
want
a shirt.
I want an autograph shirt.
Yeah.
Maybe we can arrange that.
Maybe. I think we know somebody that could help us out.
For sure.
Sydney, best of luck. We'll be rooting you on at BYU next season. More to come here from Phoenix College. Stay with us here on Arizona's Family Sports.
Right now we're at White River, and we are celebrating the ribbon cutting of a basketball court. This is one of 3 basketball courts that Resolution Copper partnered with White Mountain to build.
Seeing this court and seeing the kids playing, it is a dream come true. We love you all. We're going to continue to be here. We hope that we'll have this valuable partnership for many, many years to come.
Relax and let Fry's Pickup handle your grocery shopping this week. We start with only the freshest items, then choose your favorites, carefully pack everything up, and load it right into your trunk. So you can feel confident it's what you ordered. Fresh groceries your way with Fry's Pickup and Delivery. And right now, you can save $20 on your first pickup or delivery order. Fry's, fresh for everyone.
All right, man, with my main man, Ruben here. Ruben, man, 13 years now, right? 13 years. What does this mean to you? Just see everybody just pile up over here, get this merch.
It's an honor to be able to design, to work with this amazing event and everything that we're doing. The culture that we've been able to create and bring here with the sport of basketball is mind-boggling every year. It's such an honor to be here.
Right. You know, when I used to come here, I used to either get just like a shirt and some shorts. How important it is to have a variety of things here at NABI, and what's the concept behind what's important to have a variety of all the good that we have here?
So here's the most important thing each and every year, the kids.
Yeah.
What do they want? That's the key. Like, we want to give them, we got the commemorative tee. It's got all the tees, all the teams on the back. So everybody that's here takes that souvenir home, the parents, the families, everybody wants that team. But everything else is like, what can you wear year round, you know, whether it's your hooping, whether you go to school. At the end of the day, it's just, I'm trying to give the kids something dope that they want.
What's exciting about you this year? You always seem to like one up yourself every year. What's the most exciting thing about this year's product and the tournament?
As far as the merchandise goes, we did something with a little bit of the like rhinestones on it, and I always try to do something different. Like these pants, for example, they're a little bit louder. They got a little bit on, but I always like to try something new. And we also got these cutoffs that some of the kids are used to, but they're very hard to get.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing them everywhere, so it's the coolest thing ever.
Hey, boss, thank you so much, man. Proud of you.
Yes,
keep selling that stuff, hey. Everybody come back and get your gear here at the NABI National Championships. Let's go.
Thank you, Chance. More to come. Second half on the other side.
Hi, my name is Victoria, and I'm a tribal member with the San Carlos Apache tribe. I've lived on the reservation all my life. Part of my job is to try to connect to the San Carlos Apache tribal members. Resolution Copper is creating jobs. This is a great opportunity, and it pays great. Copper is being utilized everywhere, and that's helping provide jobs for our kids, for the future generations.
Every parent asks, what's possible for my child? At PXU, the answer is opportunity. From dual enrollment and honors to AP, IB, sports, and clubs, students are challenged and inspired every day. Through career and technical education, they gain real-world skills. And at schools like Phoenix Coding Academy, Bioscience, Wilson, PXU City, Digital, and Franklin, they find their path. Because here, we prepare them for life. Start their future today.
Welcome back to the Native American Basketball Invitational Championship game, brought to you by Fry's Food Stores, Fry's fresh for everyone, and by Oregano's, your neighborhood Italian joint. Let's send it back to Chance Rush, who is standing by with Native Soldiers head coach Skyla Osceola.
Hey, Coach Osceola, I know you guys have been scrapping the whole game. What'd you tell the girls in the locker room?
Just give me their heart. That's it. Give me everything they got for the next 16 minutes.
Yeah. We got good leadership going on here, and they see that in you. Thank you very much, Coach. Go get him the second half, okay?
Thank you.
Great job there. With Skyla Osceola. He can get info out of her that we can't, apparently.
Yeah, well, he's Chance Rush. He is literally like the
Let's take
second most famous person.
Let's take a look at the first half stats. 31-23 our score. Res Bombers leading, and they have not even gone to the line.
No, I mean, we talked about it. There were only 4 fouls in that first half. Anatielu, 14 points, doing a great job for the Res Bombers. They turned up the defense, and we'll see what they got in the second half here.
Well, let's get this second half underway as the Native Soldiers will get things started. Jacob, what do the Soldiers need to do differently?
I think they just need to get in the paint a little bit more, try to get a couple more free throws. You know, they started off hitting a couple threes, but you can't rely on that the whole time. Oh, look at that, getting in the paint. Missed a shot, but I like it.
Couldn't finish. Alex that time. Going the other way now. And the lay-in good for 2 from Sosi.
And now that's their biggest lead, right? First double-digit lead of the game. You come out, you force a missed shot, then you get a layup. All the pressure right now on the Native Soldiers.
And we've seen before in the second half, they tend to insert their will.
Absolutely. Especially late in the second half. And they could play bad for 30 minutes, and then the final 10, it changes.
And they'll blow this one dead as we get a foul call. That will go against the Res Bombers. So the Native Soldiers will retain possession as Lacey Alex inbounds to Henry. Henry guarded tightly. Gets it to Cooper. Cooper going into heavy traffic, draws the foul. That'll be 2 free throws. Cooper hit some big shots early in this game, but she kind of slowed down towards the end of that first half.
Yeah, you called her name a couple times, hitting some deep threes. Then she took a really deep one, missed it. Haven't heard much since. But what did I just say, Tyler? Getting to the free throw line, getting some fouls called, see the ball go in a little bit. And that's how you sort of try to get back in the game. Cooper from Yukon, Oklahoma, Seminole Tribe of Florida. Well, great tribal affiliations on this Native Soldier squad. Choctaw, Navajo, Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians.
As she went 2 for 2 from the line. Moving it around now. Callister out to Anatalelu, puts it up, and that's good for 2. The lead back to 10.
And she had double-digit points in the first half. She's continuing. She's not their leading scorer normally. It's Benali, but again, Benali not scoring the way she does. Anatalelu picks it up.
Basket, no good, but a foul called. And Tubby will head to the line. Shoot 2.
And the Native Soldiers have to realize that there's no panic right now. There's 14 minutes to go. They're getting free throws. They're seeing the ball go in the hoop. Skyla Osceola, the head coach, was talking to us before the game. He said this is their tightest group she's ever had. They're staying in an Airbnb. They're doing everything together, meals, coming to the gym, getting shots up. So they're tight. They have to rely on that chemistry that they've built up. This is a program, again, 7 years that Skyla's been the head coach. They're undefeated here in this tournament along with the Res Bombers. They got to rely on that confidence.
Benali puts it up. That's good for 2.
They also got to make some stops on defense as well. They got to lock in. The Res Bombers have locked in on both ends. The Native Soldiers have not.
Stop and extend it. That one flies away out of bounds. The Native Soldiers will retain possession.
But that was Jair Henry, who represents the Choctaw Nation, going to the rim, trying to get fouled. Luckily, it goes out of bounds. They get a second chance, but they just turned it over.
And Benali comes up with it. Anatalelu with it. Anatalelu thought about it. Moving it around now. Tosi, top of the key. Here comes Benali spinning. And lost the handle out. That's a turnover. Lacey Alex comes away with the steal. And that one flies out of bounds. So a substitution now as Dale will check in for the Native Soldiers. Here's another look at that steal. Oh, never mind. Back to the action. Anatalelu brings it up. Anatalelu, quite the player in her own right. Won a state championship this past year at the 4A level in New Mexico as there's a turnover. Tubby goes up with it, wanted the foul. And instead, that one's just going to fly out of bounds.
Again, they're just going right to the rim. They're trying. That was a fast break opportunity that would have ended up in a shot at the rim.
So Alex will inbound. Here's Henry for 3. Got it! And a big-time shot for the Native Soldiers to bring them within 7.
Yeah, they need the crowd on their side right now. Crowd is awfully quiet. No team has truly gotten them on their side. I mean, the Res Bombers always have a big crowd. But the loudest person in this gym right now is Skyla Osceola, the head coach for the Native Soldiers. I mean, it's not even close who's the loudest person in this gym.
As there's a jump ball, arrow in favor of the Res Bombers. Here's the inbound. Benali with it. Benali sets up a 3. Got it. Sosi with a huge shot there, and the lead's back to 10.
She had struggled with that shot in the first half, had, I believe, 3 open threes, didn't make one. But second half, the Res Bombers are different. It's always been the case.
Alex couldn't finish that time, but Ali comes away with it. But Ali will bring it up. Just over 12 minutes to go here in the second half. 10-point lead for the Res Bombers. Anatalelu passes it, turnover. Alex comes away with it. Benali gets a hand on it, forces a steal the other way.
Here's that Res ball we're talking about. Oh,
and that one flies out of bounds.
That back and forth action, they're trying to force turnovers and get easy baskets. That's Sosi. Beautiful stroke. She has that perfect form. Crowd loving it again. Res Bombers have the crowd on their side. Can they go on a little bit more of a run to extend this to a 15 or 20 point game?
Henry out to Dale. Dale guarded tightly by Benali. Goes in, and that's going to be a walk. So the ball will change possession. The Res Bombers will take it. Three-pointer. Got it. Sosi again.
Her second one of the second half. The lead grows.
Their largest lead of the afternoon, up to 13 now.
I just love her form. She's set, she's smooth. Way better form than I ever had. Mine was ugly.
I believe that.
But I would still beat you one-on-one.
We'll have to find out.
No need to find out. We already know the answer.
You might be able to beat me in 2K. I'll give you that.
That should be the halftime entertainment. We just go out there in our suits.
Yeah.
And play
in dress
one-on-one.
shoes? Yeah.
I don't need. I'll play
Sure.
barefoot.
Sure.
Don't matter to me.
At the line, Tubby makes the first. She'll get another.
Tubby representing the Mississippi band of Choctaw Indians.
She is a signee of Mississippi Gulf Coast. Also a volleyball player, too.
Okay.
We talk about these athletes playing multiple sports. If we look at sports that can transition the most to another, volleyball is going to be right at the top.
Yeah, basketball and volleyball are so similar. You need a lot of athleticism at the net and tracking balls down, and same thing here in basketball. It's a very athletic sport.
Benali puts it up, missed. Offensive rebound from Sosi. Jumper, missed. And Alex comes down with it. Here come the Soldiers on the move. Down by 11, trying to get back into this game. Lost a handle on it, recovers. Jumper, missed. And a rebound going the other way. Here comes Benali. Feeds it inside, puts it up. And that's good for two. Denetso getting it done. 13-point lead, 10:03 to go. The Res Bombers in complete control.
Here's Sosi again, making very quick and sound decisions. She knew that Denetso was up underneath the hoop, and she didn't have to think about it.
All gas, no brakes.
And this crowd is on the Res Bombers side right now. I mean, they're Scottsdale, Arizona, right? I mean, they're home here. A lot of their players are from kind of the surrounding area, New Mexico, but they kind of have a home base here in Scottsdale. And they've got a lot of support in this building. And, you know, it's at the 10-minute mark. It's kind of that time where you see, will the Native Soldiers make some adjustments?
So for those of you that may not know about NABI, let's go ahead and tell you more about the history of the Native American Basketball Invitational. Started in 2003. The first tournament had 24 teams, 12 girls teams, 12 boys teams. NABI has awarded over $600,000 in scholarship money over the years. And Jacob, this year alone, close to $39,000.
Yep, they've always done a great job giving back against student athletes, going to school, choosing what they want to do for their careers. If basketball is a possibility to go further, NABI will appreciate that and support it like they have with Sydney and a couple other players. And if it's not, that scholarship money goes to great use. Just going back to that first tournament in 2003, the girls team that won that year, Monument Valley. Shout out to the first ever girls team to win a championship in NABI. And then the boys were Cheyenne Arapahoe, which we've had in this tournament the last 4 or 5 years that we've announced.
Lacey Alex at the line makes the first, and Cooper checking in as we see Alex checking out. Here's the second attempt for Lacey Alex. Up and good. 11-point game, 10 to go. Benali will bring it up. Benali guarded tightly. Benali puts it up, missed. And Lacey Alex comes away with the board. On the run, sets up the three. Got it! A big-time shot there from Henry, and they're back within 8.
Dyer Henry coming in clutch, but you need stops. It's that time where buckets, trading buckets, not really going to do much, but they're turning up the defense a little bit here on the perimeter. They're starting to swarm the guards for the Res Bombers.
Anatolelu guarded tightly. Deep three. There you go. Sosi, how do you do?
They always have a response, Tyler. They always do. And Sosi, again, never rushes anything. They're shooting 47% from 3.
And that one going the other way. Anatolelu out to Benali. Benali, deep three. Missed.
I'm okay with that shot, though.
And that leads to a jump ball.
That was going to be a big statement if that one goes down.
So Cooper will inbound, and the Native Soldiers will have it as Henry will bring it up. Cooper at the top, the key. Cooper, deep three, throws it up, missed.
She hit her first 2, but hasn't hit since. Those were the first 2 baskets of the game for the Native Soldiers.
Here we go. Benali sets up a corner 3. There you go. Sosi with a big one.
He's just so steady. So steady.
3-point attempt, missed. Offensive rebound, goes for the putback, and that one drops for 2.
Alea Phillips putting it down, but when you trade 2s for 3s, it's sort of hard. You need stops right now if you're the Native Soldiers.
Anatolelu feeds it inside. And that one taken away. Here comes Tubby now. Tubby on the run. Makes one man miss, throws it up. Missed. Here comes Benali now, just over 7 to go. Benali on the right side. Kicks it out, 3-pointer. Yes! What a shot from Sosi.
Tyler, this is her second half. She is willing her team right now with the 3-point shooting. She is trying to win the MVP right now.
She's making her case. Cooper moves to the right, now to the left. Feeds it in, kicks it out, 3-pointer. And no dice that time from Tubby. Benali, long pass, and knocked out of bounds.
And Sosi was waiting for the defenders to come, and she was then going to pass off. But still a great lead for the Res Bombers.
54-39 our score. Res Bombers on top. Stay with us here on Arizona's Family Sports.
Right now we're at White River, and we are celebrating the ribbon cutting of a basketball court. This is one of 3 basketball courts that Resolution Copper partnered with White Mountain to build.
Seeing this court and seeing the kids playing, it is a dream come true. We love you all. We're going to continue to be here. We hope that we'll have this valuable partnership for many, many years to come.
The University of Phoenix Tribal Operations team is honored to support NABI Nation. We're excited to continue our premier sponsorship for the Native American Basketball Invitational and to be part of this annual athletic competition, educational summit, and career fair. Congratulations to the over 1,500 young athletes and coaches as they represent their tribes with honor and pride in over 400 games. The University of Phoenix also extends a big thank you to all the people, companies, and organizations who support this amazing event. Good luck and enjoy the tournament.
presented by Oregano's, your neighborhood Italian joints. Let's go to Chance Rush, who is standing by with our fan of the game.
All right, I'm here with Caroline. Caroline, how you doing today?
Good.
Who you going for?
Red.
The red team, you're going for the Res Bombers? Well, I got great news for you. You've been out here all day. You are a fan of the game, okay? I want to hook you up with this beautiful little, here, take that, show the camera right there. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, Carolyn, fan of the game. Let's go.
Congrats to Carolyn getting the fan. I want one of those.
Yeah, what?
I could have used that this week here in Phoenix.
Yeah, Chance, come on, man. Where's our gift? Come on now. Brian Kay trying to talk to the officials, maybe to get some clearance on.
Put his hands up and make him stay there.
Yeah.
And they stay there, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Oh, goodness gracious.
He might be singing All I Do Is Win here in about 6 minutes.
Get out of here. But yeah, his team's trying to go for 4 championships in the last 5 years here at NABI. They're going on a similar run than what they did yesterday against Legendary Elite, Tyler, where they beat Legendary Elite by 9. They went on a 17-2 run that final 10 minutes. And they're doing the same thing here.
Here's the inbound. And that one taken away. And a foul call. So, with the time situation, for people that may have been following all week, we played with a running clock for every game leading into this. So, the 6:08 that's on the clock right now is much different than would have been earlier in the week. That's still a lot of time.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it was earlier in the week, it would be like 5:45 right now because it would keep going down and down and down, running clock. And a wet spot, I think, on the floor. Or blood.
I'm surprised we haven't had another shot clock violation after.
Oh, you're right.
Earlier.
Yeah, I know. The shot clock is not been a problem here after the first couple minutes.
So they are wiping things up.
I think someone's bleeding and they don't know. And now Skyla Osceola, the head coach, trying to get some clearance from Lanaya Curley, one of the officials. Crowd doesn't like it. I think she's wondering why it's now a 30-second shot clock instead of 35. Wasn't it 35?
Yes.
And Brian Kay wanting to know the issue as well.
So
we're all set.
So we go back to the action now. Henry with it, taken away by Benali, and then she steps out of bounds. So the native soldiers will take it back. Cooper inbounds. Here's Tubby now. Tubby guarded tightly, nice pass. And could not hit was Mingo, and a foul call. And things will change possession. So here we go. Benali brings it up. Benali guarded tightly. Benali at the right side of the key, gets it out to Anatalelu. Nearly lost it, recovered. And that one knocked out by Henry. So Anatalelu will inbound. 5:25 remaining. Here comes Benali now. Benali, the floater. Can't hit. Tubby with the board. Here comes Henry. And a foul called away from the ball.
Yeah, they get that on Sosi. Not exactly sure what she did. I think she was holding illegally.
So McAllister will inbound. Puts it up, that's good. 13 or 12-point game rather. Under 5 to go. Here comes Benali. Benali, cross-court pass, three-pointer. Yes! A big-time shot there by Gord.
It's the difference here in the second half. The three-point shooting, they're going nuclear right now from downtown.
Spins, throws it up, and that one falls off.
And you just feel it's starting to slip away from the Native Soldiers. The three-point shooting has gone completely different directions, right? They were at 50% at the start of the second half. The Native Soldiers were, and it's just completely changed.
Benali for three, missed. Kept and knocked out of bounds.
Oh, I think that was touched by Tubby.
Here's another look at that three from earlier. Just right in the corner, great shot.
And great pass from Benali, who, again, hasn't found her offense, but she's doing a little bit of everything.
Finding ways to impact the game beyond shooting. Alex to Henry. Moving it around now. Here's Cooper. Cooper spins, puts it up. And that's good for two.
They need her right now. They need Cooper to step up big time. You need full court pressure, force some turnovers, and you need the clock to stop. So try to get to the free throw line as well if you're the Native Soldiers.
Three-pointer, miss. And there's a rebound. And a foul called. As they say that was a push. So Sosi will inbound here. .319 remaining. Anna Talelu with it. Puts it up. That's good for two.
Yep. Bam Bam doing what she always does. Steady.
Good pass. Count it. And the foul. A chance for a three-point play. Mingo.
I haven't heard much from Mingo today. Hasn't played a lot. She's from Philadelphia, Mississippi. Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. Shout out to the tribe out there. If you were tuning in yesterday, you would have heard me make that mistake about 4 times, saying Missouri.
You're 1 for 1 today, though, so that's good.
I don't know what was getting into me yesterday. We were on the air for 7 straight hours. Is that what?
This is a long day. Benali brings it up, under 3 remaining. Anna Talelu with it. Here's Benali now, working that clock. Kicks it out. Three-point attempt. That's good. Sosi from downtown.
She's the MVP.
Yeah.
She has not missed from 3, I believe, here in the second half.
The pride of Fruitland, New Mexico. Having herself a day. So earlier this week, there was a fantastic career fair where there was a lot of great educational opportunities. Some of these kids, they're done with high school now, moving on to college, getting ready to pick where they'll go to school next year, after this year, whatever it may be. And NABI provided some great resources and some people to talk to there at the team check-in on Tuesday.
Yeah, this is not just a basketball tournament here at NABI. They have a ton of other stuff going on. It's all for the kids. An educational summit that you spoke at as well, giving the kids insight to your story and your career and what to do and also what not to do.
Yes, a lot of what not to do. But I had a great time speaking to the kids on Thursday this week. Had about 250, 300 of them.
All to see you, just you.
Very locked in, engaged,
How many
asked some great
autographs did you
questions.
sign?
None.
Oh.
I did take a lot of photos.
Come on, man.
And I did get a lot of follows on
There you go.
my Instagram at Tyler Jones Live.
At Tyler Jones
The
Live.
Summer of Jones.
It is the Summer of Jones. You've been on the road
Takes
for
Phoenix.
19 days, my man.
Finally headed home tomorrow.
Yes, you are.
Three-pointer. That's good.
The
Anna Talelu.
The three-pointers were too much to handle.
Under 2 remaining. Puts it up. Can't hit. Was Tubby that time. She gets her own board, though.
Look at it. Straight up hands in a trap.
Oh, gets out of it. Nice find to Henry for the 2-point basket. The Native Soldiers, it has not been their day, but they're not going away quietly.
They're trying to fight, but they can't be trading. They've been trading 2s for 3s, and it's just not worked out. And if you're the Res Bombers, you just take time and start to celebrate.
Benali going for the exclamation mark. Couldn't hit. Offensive rebound, though. Benali back at the top of the key. Goes to the corner.
And the crowd's starting to realize it.
Final minute. Benali out to Anna Talelu. Anna Talelu goes in. Missed. And a rebound going the other way, and there's a foul called.
Yeah, that's to get some subs in. A couple players that have not played a lot. Deja Denetso comes in. Elena Planny also comes in. Mimi McAllister and Kijani Anatielu subbed out. What a moment there between Anatielu and Brian Kay, the head coach. His family has been here at NABI with him, and there's true emotion there. That's amazing. He loves her, and he loves her sister. And what a run for the Res Bombers. And this is her last NABI.
Three-pointer. That one falls in. Good shot by Henry.
And they're still embracing Tyler. That's true love right there.
Leaving it all on the line. Final seconds. Benali has a chance to run this one out. Crowd's on their feet. And there you have it. It's a dynasty for the Res Bombers as they claim their 4th national title in the last 5 years with a 65-51 win over the Native Soldiers.
Yeah, pure domination from Brian Kay's squad. What did he tell us before the game, Tyler? We don't lose. That was a direct quote. We don't lose.
And he backed it up.
They backed it up. And what he's telling these girls now is that you'll always have this. You'll always remember this moment. And the love that they have for each other will never die.
The trophy presentation coming up on the other side. Stay with us here on Arizona's Family Sports.
Hi, my name is Victoria, and I'm a tribal member with the San Carlos Apache tribe. I've lived on the reservation all my life. Part of my job is to try to connect to the San Carlos Apache tribal members. Resolution Copper is creating jobs. This is a great opportunity, and it pays great. Copper is being utilized everywhere, and that's helping provide jobs for our kids, for the future generations.
Founded in 1984, Rolling Plains Construction is the largest fireproofing company in the nation. With over 40 years of experience, this family-owned business specializes in fireproofing services for some of the nation's largest construction projects.
One of the things I do love about Rolling Plains is we're a how can I help company. So no matter how large we've grown or how big of a project we've performed, there is no project that's too small either.
The 2026 NABI Native American Basketball Invitational Championship game is powered by Resolution Copper and brought to you by the City of Phoenix, the Gila River Indian Community, the Seminole Tribe of Florida, the University of Phoenix, Rolling Plains Construction, BHP, Becker Boards, and Fry's Food Stores. Let's hand it to Chance Rush, who is standing by with the national champion winning head coach, Brian Kay.
All right, we're sitting here with the assistant coach, Keely Kay. You played. You're just like a head coach. What was your energy on the sideline?
I mean, just the girls bringing the energy they got to bring on the court. I'm just the one guiding them, having them learn from my dad for them to step on the court. So my energy, I feel like they fed off. Same with my dad. Us having for them to have the confidence that we have for them on the court is they perfected it on the court, and that's what got them this win today.
And what does this mean to you, for you and your father, to win 3 of these in a row with the Res Bombers? What kind of feeling is that for you as his daughter?
I mean it's great.
Yeah.
Him and I built this program with me playing, him coaching me, and for us to win it together is just amazing. I mean, there's no better feeling than this. He deserves it, so I'm just really glad to be on his side winning this three-peat in history.
You should be winning 3 in a row. You got 2 head coaches on the sideline, so thank you for being here. Congratulations, and you go enjoy the celebration with your team.
Thank you.
Chance Rush, appreciate him for getting us that interview as they are raising the trophy right now. And Jacob, that interview, that raw emotion that we saw there, it's quite the story, quite the program that's been built here by the K Bunch.
Yeah, absolutely. Keely was very emotional, and what a ride for the K's. Family is through this Res Bombers squad. You've had the Sosi sisters on this squad, the Benali sisters on this squad, the K's as the coaches. They've earned this. They did not lose a game. They went 9-0 here at NABI. The last team standing, they deserved it. Everyone contributed. Ali Sosi, big threes in the second half. Anatielu, 3 big blocks in the first half. Crucial buckets down the stretch. Benali, a little bit of everything. And right now, their crowd is giving them love.
Well deserved. We have plenty more ahead. We're really just getting started here from Phoenix on this Saturday afternoon. Stay with us as we continue on Arizona's Family Sports.
Right now we're at White River and we are celebrating the ribbon cutting of a basketball court. This is one of 3 basketball courts that Resolution Copper partnered with White Mountain to build.
Seeing this court and seeing the kids playing, it is a dream come true. We love you all. We're going to continue to be here. We hope that we'll have this valuable partnership for many, many years to come.
As demand continues to grow for the critical minerals essential to reduce carbon emissions and accelerate the energy transition, so does the need for those minerals to be responsibly sourced. This is what BHP is committed to. Building a better future isn't easy, but it's critical minerals like copper and potash that will help make it possible. The future is clear. It's happening now at BHP, a future resources company.
Let's take a look at the final stats from tonight's contest, as it was a big win for the Res Bombers over the Native Soldiers, 65-51. And you can see, Jacob, they did it without even going to the line.
That is crazy. That's a crazy stat right there. And I believe each team had some rebounds. But Sosi with 22 points.
Somehow
big
wasn't
threes,
the MVP.
Big threes in big threes in the second half. Anatielu brought it on both ends of the floor. And they did a little bit of everything. That was Caden Sosi on the turnaround in the lane. The threes were falling, spraying everywhere. That's a Benali 3. Hitting 13. That's tough to come back from. You know, if you're the Native Soldiers, who fought hard coming all the way from Hollywood, Florida. They were 8-0, but only one team could win. And the Res Bombers used their experience and that passion and that love that they have for each other. That was a big shot on Etielu at the end of the first half.
They played so well as a team, from Sosi to Anate, Elu, Benali. I mean, I know that Benali gets all the attention, but they play so well as a unit.
Yeah.
Benali is your tournament MVP. She had an outstanding week, and the best part for us is we still got 2 more years of this with her.
Yep, she is here for a couple more. And that's what everyone loves to see, as the guys start warming up on the court now. But yeah, Kea, 8 points, rough shooting game, but defensively.
Let's head to Chance Rush, who is standing by with Miss Benali.
Okay, and the Benali here, ladies and gentlemen. Kea, congratulations on the victory today. What does championship number 3 mean to you?
It's just a blessing. I give all glory to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He did it for us, and we just have to give him praise.
That's right. You come from a basketball family. What was it like to play, honoring the last name of Benali? What does that mean to you you have a family basketball lineage? What does this mean to you to step on that last name?
I just know I have to carry on the name and not disrespect it, and just know I have a family behind my back.
What does basketball do in your personal life?
It just brings just like me happiness, joy, and I'm so glad that God brought me this sport.
And last thing, to all the young ladies out there who are watching you online or watching you at tournaments at different school games, what message do you have for them, for the young ones?
Just put in the work, just keep putting in the work. No one's gonna watch you, but it's just your job to do it, and then if you do it, the outcome's gonna be bright for you.
Hey, Kea, congratulations, man. Keep killing it. Keep going after it, man. We appreciate you.
Kea Benali, your tournament MVP after the 65-51 victory. We are going to bring you another one in just a few moments. Missouri River Elite taking on Warrior Movement, as we will crown the boys national champion. That is coming up next, right here on Arizona's Family Sports. Tip-off on the other side. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Victoria, and I'm a tribal member with the San Carlos Apache tribe. I've lived on the reservation all my life. Part of my job is to try to connect to the San Carlos Apache tribal members. Resolution Copper is creating jobs. This is a great opportunity, and it pays great. Copper is being utilized everywhere, and that's helping provide jobs for our kids, for the future generations.
Relax and let Fry's Pickup handle your grocery shopping this week. We start with only the freshest items, then choose your favorites, carefully pack everything up, and load it right into your trunk, so you can feel confident it's what you ordered. Fresh groceries your way with Fry's Pickup and Delivery. And right now, you can save $20 on your first pickup or delivery order. Fry's, fresh for everyone.
Every parent asks, what's possible for my child? At PXU, the answer is opportunity. From dual enrollment and honors to AP, IB, sports, and clubs, students are challenged and inspired every day. Through career and technical education, they gain real-world skills. And at schools like Phoenix Coding Academy, Bioscience, Wilson, PXU City, Digital, and Franklin, they find their path. Because here, we prepare them for life. Start their future today.